Look, I think a lot of what you said is true. Um, and if you go by action to action, it's difficult to justify it. But let me say, this has come at the end of about 100-year process of oppression and violence where Israel has tried just about everything in order to stop the threats against its population and finally broke.
I agree.
The Israeli society broke. Israel is a paranoid, mentally unwell, tribal, obviously deeply racist country. And in many ways, the attack on October 7th turned us into the monsters that you always said we were, because, we're going to do whatever we can in order to survive. And there's really nothing else that I just don't see what else we could have done, Adar. I'm really sorry. Look, when you examine the 22-month or 21-month, whatever it is, course of the war, I think it's very clear what Israel's goals were. And the goal is domicide, right? The destruction of buildings, the destruction of civilian infrastructure. I think this actually could have been predicted. I didn't make this prediction, but Israel has this policy in the West Bank of, after like a West Bank terrorist or freedom fighter, whatever you want to call them, kills an Israeli soldier, an Israeli civilian, what they do is, instead of like killing the perpetrator, they kill their house, right? They kill their family's house. Instead of expelling the family or killing the family or what more right wing, they destroy the house instead of killing the family. And this has been roundly criticized, both within Israel, mainly without Israel. But we can understand the war of Gaza in much the same light, right? It's a domicide, a destruction of buildings, but it isn't a destruction of all life in Gaza.